Good afternoon, everyone. You need to be a little louder because I always say that if your energy levels are down, that means you're not receptive. So once again, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Fine. Thank you so much. And to our distinguished guests today who are present here today, I cannot feel more honored by their presence. All of them are near and dear ones to us, in fact. And Sudhakar Pathak ji was much more instrumental. Many of you would not know that, but then he was very instrumental in requesting all our distinguished guests today to be present here, so that we could learn from them what it takes, to be in media today. Why we have chosen these four, distinguished guests is again, it's a very deliberate process that we thought of, because media, as of now, whatever things that we see, I still say that we are passing through, it's a very difficult time for the entire, media industry per se. Fine, because narratives, yes, it's a war of narrative being fought out there. But these four very distinguished guests exemplify now what can be done, other than fall prey to any of those narratives. They have created a niche in their own areas, in their own domains. They are scholarly, they have researched their topics very well, and it would be a delight, I would tell you, when you hear them out, and their experiences would be something that, it may come to you in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever time that we have given them, but I think it would be, something which you would possibly not hear it from any other person. And that's a surety that we give you, for sure. I am quite averse to, speaking on such occasions, because when we call our guest, I say we are internal, we can always speak to the audiences present here, but it's more important to hear the guest who brings you, their respective, domain knowledge, the vast experiences, their own, some of them may be bitter, some of them may be sweeter, experiences that they bring on to you, and that's the beauty of it. And as when Chairman Sir founded this institution in the year 2000, it was not just thinking about the bricks and mortars, as he would normally say, insan banana aana chahiye kisi bhi sanstha ko, this is what he would underline. And we are here to create more human beings who are sensitive to the society, who are sensitive to what we are as humans, and not just mimic or, replicate a model, or be driven by a business model which, kind of takes an overriding seat over what could be, much more for the benefit of the society. Vartika ji, to every other guest sitting here, Gautam ji, Umesh ji, and Rima, our own student, they have all exemplified that, I would say that, and I can say that with greater confidence, because if you look at their stories, I don't know how many of you Googled your guest before, and kind of did a small research on what they are doing presently, you will be inspired, I'm telling you, fine. Tihad initiatives and the kind of podcast that Vartika ji runs. These are smaller examples. There will be greater stories that will come out as we, request them to speak and share their invaluable, experiences. I think it's a pleasure and a delight for me, and I welcome everybody, each one of you. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure. Thank you.